Book of Heaven, Volume 12, May 4, 1919. Jesus has his throne on earth in one who lives in his will. I live amid privations and bitternesses. Only the will of my Jesus is my sole strength and life. So my sweet Jesus made himself seen in my interior for a little while, all afflicted and pensive, sustaining his forehead with his own hand. In seeing him so afflicted, I said to him, "Jesus, what's wrong, so afflicted and pensive?" And he, looking at me, told me,
"Ah, daughter, from within your heart I am allotting the destiny of the world. Your heart is the center of my throne upon earth. And from my center I look at the world, the madness of creatures, the precipice which they are preparing, while I am, as though put aside, as if I were nothing for them. And I am forced to withdraw the light, not only of grace, but also of their very natural reason, to confound them and make them touch with their own hands who man is, and what man can do. And from within your heart I look at him, and I cry and pray for the ungrateful man. And I want you together with me, crying and praying, and suffering for my relief and company."
And I, my poor Jesus, how much compassion I feel for you. Ah, yes, I will cry and pray together with you. But tell me, my love, how is it possible that my heart be the center of your throne upon earth, while there are so many good souls in whom you dwell, while I am so bad? And he added,
"In heaven also I have the center of my throne, while I am the life of each blessed, and by being life of each blessed, I do not exclude that I have a throne in which all my majesty, my omnipotence, immensity, beauty, wisdom, etc., reside as in the central point, since each blessed cannot contain me, not having the capacity of containing all the immensity of my being. In the same way, on earth I have my center. While I dwell in others, I have my central point from which I decide, I command, I operate, I do good, I chastise, which I do not do in the other dwellings. And do you know why I have chosen you as the central place? Because I have chosen you to live life in my will, and one who lives in my will is capable of containing me completely as my central point, because she lives in the center of my being, and I live in the center of hers. But while I live in her center, I live as if I were in my own center. On the other hand, one who does not live in my will cannot embrace me completely. Therefore, at the most, I can dwell there, but not erect my throne. Ah, if all understood the great good of living in my will, they would compete. But alas, how few of them understand it, and they live more in themselves than in me.
Thank you for being a part of our community here at Divine Will app. If you enjoy listening to Jesus' lessons on how to live in the divine will, please give this video a thumbs up. Your likes help us reach more souls yearning to live in the kingdom of the divine will. We'd love to hear your thoughts and reflections, so drop a comment below. Your insights not only enrich our community, but also inspire others on their spiritual journey. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. By joining us, you're helping to spread the news of the kingdom of the divine will, so that together we can bring his kingdom to reign on earth as it is in heaven. In the divine will, always.